Yes, somebody asked me a question and said, can I be a musician and still be a comedian? Can I be a musician and still be a comedian? Let me tell you something. This question is actually going to help a lot of young artists out there. Can I be a musician and still be a comedian? The truth of the matter is yes, but in most cases, you have slim chances. Let me explain. You see, comedian. If you really see a successful comedian, most of them don't even sleep in their house. They are always in location. You can actually say actors or actress. Are you getting it? Musician on its own, the word musician is a word. The comedy industry, it's another word entirely. So if you be going into music, let's say you started as a comedian first, you must make sure, okay, you already have the breakthrough. The thing is, you should have the one that comes first. And wait, when you talk of musician, you have to actually specify. Are you saying a music artist or someone that plays instruments? Because if you play instrument, let's say you play instrument, you're a pianist and you are also into comedy, the day you picked to go to a location, somebody called you for a gig to come and play, you have to reject that. So it is possible to be a musician and a comedian, but the thing is you have to know the one you are picking first, get that one to a breakthrough ground, push it to a level that you are successful. Then you can now pick the other as a part-time. So when you have the leisure time, you can actually dive into the other one. So if you are starting as a musician, go into the musician world with all your strength and all your time. When you know you've got into a level of the success stage, then you can actually use your part-time to now venture into comedy. Or if you want to start as a comedian, then you can now use your leisure time and just venture into music. Are you getting it? We have a lot of comedians that sing in Nigeria. Yes. And we have a lot of music artists that are into acting, but they never started picking the two at the same time and driving it forward. It doesn't work. The truth of the matter is you can be a musician and still be a comedian, but which one are you picking first? Get that one to a success ground. Then you can now use your leisure time and dive to other things you want to do. Are you getting it? But which one do you want to pick first? The musician thing or the comedy thing? So I hope I've answered your question.